Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, the newly reconfigured Atlanta Motor Speedway, as we are getting set here for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 here today. We've got an all Chevrolet top 5 qualifying effort, Madeline Crenshaw on the pole, alongside the number 42 Bobby Fraser, Trent Dunham, Anthony McCurry, and the 31 of Stephen Coleman, your top 5 here in this race. We're getting set 65 laps of racing around this racetrack, which have been broken down into 3 stages, 20, 20, and 25. It's going to be set to be a good race here. Jessica Shelton has just taken over the regular season points over the 8 of Anthony McCurry, who starts just 1 row ahead of her in this race. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to go trackside, get the opening ceremonies, and get this race underway.
Race fans, it's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command is the star of CBS's Scorpion, Terminator 2, and X-Files. Please welcome today's Grand Marshal and Georgia native, Robert Patrick.
For God and country, drivers, start your engines!
And the engines are fired here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, getting ready for the race here today, the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500. It's going to be another good race here in the Budweiser All Pro Series. I'm interested to see exactly how these cars are going to race here today, as we all know this track, kind of like a super speedway now, plate track. We'll see if these cars behave the same. Starting grid is rolling across your screen now. It's gonna be a very, very, very interesting race. I'm not sure how things are gonna pan out, but we're gonna find out together. Madeline Crenshaw. She's been on quite a roll lately, honestly. And I'm interested to see how things are going to play out for her, because in the Budweiser All Pro Series, your luck can either be good or it could be bad. And not only that, it could switch on a dime. So, as they're waiting for these cars to pull off of pit road here. See the TRD pace car down there getting ready. There they go. And here we go. Cars rolling out onto the racetrack. Coming through Turns 1 and 2, a more steeply banked racetrack. A lot of these drivers still need and are looking for their first win of the season. "65 laps. We'll see what's going to happen with these drivers on the banking. Pace speed going about 55 miles per hour as the pace car is going to come down pit road. And we are getting ready for the start here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Green flag is out. We're underway. It's going to take these cars a little while to get up to full speed here. Trent Dunham clears for second place. Madeline Crenshaw in the lead. 3 wide for the corner. Look at Charlie Buxton going to go to the very inside. Look at the run he's going to get off the corner here. Madeline Crenshaw going to come down to kind of try to stifle the momentum as Maddie leads lap number 1. Now we've seen the outside lane come into play a lot here. Look at the 31 car going to go to the outside lane. Trent Dunham very up and close to the wall right there. Charlie Buxton trying to get the lead, but the outside lane is going to prevail as Maddie tries to hold on to it. Look at Trent going to go down 3 lanes of traffic there. He's going to try to get to the inside of the 51. Madeline Crenshaw leads another lap as we look around the back of the field here. Roberto Crown Jr. back here, last week's winner at Talladega. Poti back here, a lot of cars back here. We'll see what happens when these cars start to try to stifle out a little bit when they get single file here. 3 wide, Anthony McCurry up here, Jessica Shelton right behind him, Matthew Rodriguez there, and up front here comes the 31. That's Stephen Colin. They're trying to make a move for second place. Madeline Crenshaw holding on to the lead. The 51 car to the very outside lane. It's very difficult to pass here. You either got to do it on the outside or you got to have a hell of a run to the inside. Down here, 31's get the 31. Look at Bobby Fraser, the 42 car, who won that awkward race at Bristol Dirt. The 42 car going to go to the inside here and try to pass along the 51. But it's the outside lane that's really getting the momentum. The inside here. Another side-by-side battle for second place. Stephen Colin trying to get it over Charlie Buxton in the 51 car. And we'll see if the 31 can clear. 51 car goes a little high there. Almost hits the wall, but stays clear. Going to lose the momentum. And oh, no, maybe not. Here comes the 51 car back on the outside lane. Madeline Crenshaw loving this in her mirror as she sees this. They're battling behind her. She gets to pull away. Down to the inside goes the 31 car. 31 should be able to clear right up on the 51, and he will. 51 going to attempt to take the momentum to the inside and do a crossover. Now Trent Dunham going to try to carry the momentum around. Single file to top 3 now. Trent Dunham looking. Jessica Shelton trying to get up here as well. Look back at the back of the field here. We've got Reggie Fogelman back here. We've got the 23. That's Nathan Ormond. Daniel Voiles back here. Cody Lamas, Dylan Young, and Dylan Potey, as well as the 78 car of Laura Chung, who needs a good finish in order to get back up in the point standings. We're looking here. Look at the breakaway here. Almost like a second pack forming. And this is within the top 10 right here, falling back a little bit. We'll see if they can't try to get the momentum back up here. Meanwhile, at the front here, Jessica Shelton working on the back bumper of the 51. We'll see if maybe she can push the 51 up to the back bumper of the 7. Halfway through the first stage here at Atlanta. I don't even know what the fuel strategy is for this race either, as cars are starting to get single file now. Ten car going to drop to the inside. Had to bail out of the throttle a little bit there. Let's ride on board the 10. As you can see, the outside lane is the lane to be in. A 31 right behind the 10 was peeking a little bit to the inside. Ooh, had to bail out of the throttle there. James Quall's up here as well. Battle is on back here now that cars are beginning to get single filed out. It's becoming a bit of a train on the outside here. A couple cars trying to dive to the inside. Look at the 15. Charles Buxton trying to get around the 42 car, and it looks like he will. And I think the 42 is able to get around to get up to the outside lane, but we have a car challenging him to the inside here. That is Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham, his fiancée, Christina Bell, to the outside. Here comes Matthew Rodriguez, and Trent on the inside is going to lose a lot of spots. Six laps remaining here in stage number 1. Jessica Shelton to the inside, going to try to challenge for second place. She has no help. Drafting is drafting. It's going to require a lot of help to get around, as Charlie Buxton will take over the second spot still. The 31 and now the 10 car is going to be losing a lot of spots here as these tires wear out. The inside lane becomes harder and harder to run because you have to let out of the throttle so much. We'll see if these cars have to pit before the end of the stage. That'll be a big thing too. Four laps to go. Coming around. The corner, and the 51 car is coming to pit road as well as the 10. 2 cars make the break down the pit road with a couple laps to go in stage number 1. It's going to move the 31 car up to second place. We'll see if the rest of these cars come down pit road. Looks like the 31 and the 34 are going to come down pit road. Madeline's going to try to stay out and stretch it at least one more lap. Keeping an eye on our race leader. Let's see if she's going to indicate coming down this time. Think she is. Madeline Crenshaw coming down pit road. 19 laps on the fuel tank here. And another car stays out. That will be the 19 of Colin Cropley. He's going to push it. This is the last lap of the stage. This will be interesting. This will be real interesting. See, he's going to come down this time. Let's see, is this pit box before or after the start-finish line? There's the rest of the cars. Caution is out. And the 19 car, I think, is going to cross the line. Yep, 19 car crosses the line on pit road. The caution flag is out. Going to try to figure out what it was. I see there was a spin on the back straightaway. As these cars come by, I guess we're going to wait and see at where these cars will come by, coming around the line here. Caution is out. And it looks like right there's our top 10. So we're going to take a quick commercial break as you see the stage results here. And we'll be right back with more action and a replay to see what happened. And this is what happens to bring out the caution. Looks like Cody Lamas and Nick Gunther arguing over space. And right up and into the wall goes the 21, the 48, and it looks like the 43 car got a piece of it. And this is what happens to bring out our caution flag. Just 2 cars arguing over space. I'm not sure if any of them got damaged from that because honestly, I don't remember if I remembered to turn damage back on. So these 2 might be lucky, and we'll see what happens when we go back up for the restart. All right, we're back here getting ready for the restart. Couple of cars involved. The 21 car has officially retired from a header problem, and we do have a lot, and I mean a lot, of cars that are 1 lap down. So I'll give you the rundown of your top 10. Colin Cropley, the leader. Charles Sanford, 2nd. Madeline Crenshaw, 3rd. William Brock, 4th. Henry Sanford, 5th. Christina Bell, 6th. Zachary Fitzwater, 7th. James Qualls, 8th. Laura Chung, 9th. And Jovan Anderson rounds out the top 10. The next stage break will be in 20 laps. We'll be in 20 laps around lap number 50. As we are getting ready for the restart, all the lap down cars starting on the inside row, on the inside lane here. There we go. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Everybody on the inside lane roughly is 1 lap down, so we've just got to keep an eye out on our scoring monitor to tell us where cars are and who's leading and who's not. That caution flag coming out really became a very, it came out, I guess, at an awkward moment that trapped a lot of cars 1 lap down. Look at the entire inside row here. Colin Cropley is still the race leader, but all those cars on the inside getting their laps back pretty much. Anyone who passes the 19 gets their laps back. Oh, the 12 car got a little too high. Now look at the 19 car having to go to the inside here. Almost 3 wide. .47 going to duck underneath the 7. And the 99 going to try to go for second place. Look at the 7. Madeline Crenshaw going to dive underneath the 47 car. Going to try to go with them. The 47 car now the race leader. William Brock. Talk about a guy who needs a race win. That would be the 47. And the 7 of Madeline Crenshaw going to be right behind her. Or right behind him. 3 wide. The 47's going real on the inside here. Madeline going to go back up to the outside lane. Here comes Charles Sanford in that 99 car. On the outside lane, it's still the 47 right now, keeping an eye on it. William Brock is towards the bottom of the points list. A win can really boost him up there. Maybe not inside the top 25, where his win would count towards the playoffs, but it would boost him up it would be a good morale boost, and it would boost him up at points, maybe hopefully start a good run. Battle is on back here. Even, it's really not a battle. Charles Sanford trying to get clear of Charlie Buxton. Sanford gonna get clear. Now look at the 7 of Maddie. Gonna go to the inside of the 51 car. Try to get around. The 47 is being held up by some lap traffic. .99 all over the back bumper of the 47. 7 car back there. Maddie still trying to get around the 51. Now the 14 car in between the 99 and the 47. Car is beginning to get a little stretched out. Green flag still out. All eyes are still on the 47. 4 cars ahead of him are on the tail end of the lead lap and would love to see a caution flag right now. Look at that 14 car trying to get up there. 10 laps to go in stage number 2. .47 keeping an eye on him here. He just had to bail out of the throttle a little bit. He's gonna lose some momentum. Only the top 3 cars are left in this pack. Everybody else is way more than 3 seconds behind. Look at all this momentum being lost. Now these two, second and third place, kind of beginning to fall back from this pack just a little bit here. William Brock desperately needs a good race. This could be it for him right here, watching the lead pack go on and kind of spread out through the field here. McCurry on the lead lap in 16th place. Jessica Shelton is on the tail end of the lead lap up ahead. These 3 wide action back here. Meanwhile, Maddie and Charles Sanford caught back onto this to the back of this pack here. But still, 1 car separates them between the leader, who is William Brock, as we have about 6 to go. Oh, William Brock peeked to the inside there. The 14 going to stay to the outside. Oh, here we go, coming down pit road. We'll see how things shake out after this. '78 car stayed out. Laura Chung gonna lead the lap here. Hopefully another caution doesn't come out in the middle of this these pit stops here, and we'll see what happens. 78 car coming down pit road, so is the 11 making a hard turn down. Looks like the 31 of Stephen Colin is going to stay out, as well as the 38 of Trey Wright. I figured these cars could have at least made it to the end of the stage, but we are going to have to see. Looks like the 31's coming to pit road, but the 38 is staying out. Oh, I thought that was very close right there. The 14 almost came up into the side of the 38 car. 38 car, the only car to stay out this time. Now he's coming down pit road now. 2 laps left in the stage. Keep an eye on the 99, as I think he might be the race. Nope, unless the 47, who's right here, is the race leader. And I think he is. So coming around. The 47 is in fact the race leader. Staying right behind that 17. Coming out, and it's going to be William Brock, who wins stage number 2 here at Atlanta. And we're going to probably have to wait a little bit to see who comes out, who's going to be second and others here as they continue to come across the line. Waiting for the final 2. There we go. There's your stage results there. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back with more racing here at Atlanta. Back here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, where William Brock continues to lead the way over 5 seconds over second place Charles Sanford. As more cars are a lap down now. 10 of Jessica Shelton's 2 laps down. This has become a very, very spread apart race. 47 is 5 seconds ahead. Cars have broken pretty much into almost 2-car packs here. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Back here though, the 7 losing ground to the 2 ahead of her. Laura Chung trying to get up here. The 11, who is a lap down, trying to play a factor into this as well. Meanwhile, focus is on the race leaders. We have 11 laps to go. Also, I did just realize as well, I totally messed up because I went to lap 50 for the end of stage 2, and it wasn't supposed to be lap 50. It was supposed to be lap 40. So I'm not gonna fix that. That's just gonna that's how it's gonna be this race. I not gonna worry too much about it. It's accidents happen. So stage points are stage points. You got what you got. Now we're going towards the end of this race. 10 laps to go. So I guess we were going 20, 30, 15. Those are our stages. Almost like an all-star race, kind of. Keeping an eye on William Brock. I had a brain fart when it came to the stages. So I do apologize for that. Cut me some slack. It's my first time back recording a race in a while. If these cars will have a shot at making it to the end here, or will they have to come down pit road? And back here, the 7 car catching back up to this main pack. Laura Chung up here, we talked about her needing to have a good race. This race could be it for her. She also scored stage points. .47 leading this race, 4.7 seconds ahead of second place. We'll see what it's like when it crosses the line right now. Jumped up to 5.08, sorry. Five point 5.05. Oh, there's a car stopped on the back straightaway. That is Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham stopped. I'm gonna try to make this race exciting, and I'm gonna pull a real life NASCAR and throw a caution flag for that, and we'll see what happens. Caution flag is out. Seven car lost a couple of spots there when that came out too, so. There's the pace car. We'll see what happens. These cars should be able to make it. This race could just end under caution. I say try to make the race exciting, but I didn't even think about how many laps these cars run under yellow. Boy, I would kind of hope that this race would get restarted. We had 5 laps to go when they hit the line. We got 4 laps to go right now. So we'll see. We'll either get a 2-lap shootout or a 1-lap shootout. I feel like that's what we'll get. I hope I didn't just fuck this race entirely up, which is every possible chance I could have, and I could have just handed William Brock the win. To which I don't think he'll mind. He was more than likely going to win this race anyways. But we'll see if anybody comes down pit road. We will have to wait and see. It's kind of speed up the process here. No one indicating coming to pit road. We'll see. Are they going to get the one to go this time by? If they don't get the one to go this time by, then the race will end under the yellow flag. Pace car lights are off. We will have a 1-lap shootout to determine the race winner. William Brock, second place. Charles Sanford. Laura Chung, 3rd. Maddie Crenshaw, 4th. Fitzwater, 5th. James Qualls, 6th. Colin Cropley, 7th. 8th place is Charles Buxton. 9th place is Trey Wright, and 10th place is Stephen Colin. With lap cars strewn throughout this field, we will have a 1-lap shootout. All right, here we go. Does Charles Sanford have enough time to get a good restart, get around the 20 and the 14, and get around the 47? We'll have to find out as we're coming to the green and the white flags together. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Last lap. Charles Sanford going to go right to the outside. And the 14 is going to go to the inside, and so will the 99. Charles Sanford trying to get the momentum to get around the 47. Laura Chung going to peek out to the inside. Oh, the 99 might have it. The 99 might have the momentum. Coming to the line. No, the outside's going to get it. William Brock is going to win at Atlanta. In a last-ditch effort, Charles Sanford almost had it, but it's William Brock that will win. As we are watching the 14 of Allie Rain actually go up and complete a lap, we're going to go watch William Brock do his burnouts and get the official race results. We're looking back here at our official race results here. William Brock celebrating in victory lane here. Charles Sanford gave it a very, very, very close second place. Laura Chung, a great finish for that 78 team in 3rd place. Madeline Crenshaw, 4th. Zachary Fitzwater, 5th. James Qualls in 6th. Colin Cropley comes home 7th. Trey Wright in 8th. Charles Buxton 9th. And Stephen Colin rounds out the top 10. Yeah, that caution during the ground pit stops really, really messed everything up for sure. As you see where you race as you finish here. A little bit of a break there. Sorry about that. As you see where you finish here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our schedule here because I believe we're going to Michigan. Yes, we are. Going to Michigan next week before heading to Pocono for our doubleheader. That should be interesting to say the least. Well, congratulations again to William Brock on winning here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, the Atlanta Super Speedway. And we're going to pack things up, head north to the Irish Hills of Michigan. My name is Michael Norman, the official voice of the Budweiser All-Pro Series, and I say, until we meet again.